But yeah, I was not expecting to play Mahjong on stream anytime soon. But Tiger Finals expire tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon, and I probably am working tomorrow. Probably is not the right word to use. I am working tomorrow, so I definitely can't do this tomorrow because it takes a while. So we're just gonna do that right now, and I figured if I'm going to do this, I might as well stream it. Wait, what is it? Wait, what does it mean by winner? What? I'm confused. What does it mean by winning? Yeah, you qualify for next stage, next milestone. That doesn't explain what happens if you win. I'm confused. I have heavily confused myself. Hold on. Bitch. I've confused myself now. God damn it. Okay, let's pretend for a second that I have to get to here. So that's 1 win, 2. I have to win 3 times, or kind of trade off between winning and getting second a bunch. Like, if I get second every time, that's barely enough, and that's the tipping point. I have to win every game. Well, not win per se, but always gain points. Again, I don't understand what the finish thing is. It has to say something here, right? After finishing stage, higher points. No, it's nothing. You know, whatever. So yeah, I need to win games. And to do that, the easiest way to do it is probably just to play South. Not because South makes it easier, because it's a longer game. It rewards more skill for defensive playing. But I don't have the time for that, because I'm lazy. And it's 9 o'clock where I am. So we're just going to play East like I usually do. And hope for the best, because the difference between East and South rooms is you need to be a lot luckier in East. So let's just see how lucky I am today. I only get 1 attempt for the 4 games. So this will be fun. This will be fun. In fact, I'm going to move the mic a little further back because I think... Okay, so this is just a little further back, so maybe you're not just hearing me just yell into my mic. First hand-wise, this is pretty good, actually. We don't need this, and this actually doesn't help us too much. But because we have this, we can actually just call for Yakuhai and get an immediate 1 point, and it'd be worthwhile to keep this to earn the extra point, to be a 2-point hand. It would only earn us 2,000 points, but that's still better than nothing. Either way, this is probably the most worthless tile, as well as this one. This one is almost worth keeping, so we might as well hold on to it. These 2 tiles also are kind of worthless, because they're not doing anything, but I think it should, in theory, be more valuable than the 2. Okay, here we go. That's good. Let's drop to 7. Let's work with this mostly, because we have a big area of effect here where we can draw a tile that might become. That was a misclick. Okay, so the plan has changed. Shit. I was not expecting that, but okay. This is shitty Ricci, though. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna enter a shitty Ricci right now. We need something way better. Honestly, best case scenario is if we draw the 3 or the 6. We realistically could just drop these tiles and have a better hand overall. In fact, that's realistically what I should be doing. Let's just drop this. So what this does now is that we realistically have 1 extra tile we're not doing anything with. I'll take it. It's easy point. Yeah, let's do that. Easy point. So yeah, we're actually in a good point. Hey Spag, how's it going? Katie, I'm not sure what you prefer to be called, but I personally was not expecting to come back to Mahjong today. I usually only stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but considering the event ends Monday afternoon, I needed to finish this today because I'm lazy and I don't like streaming during the day, and Mahjong is a 2-hour experience that you need to be ready for. So I'm back right now. This is unexpected. But yeah, we have just started. This is only the first hand of the first game of this finals. Hello. Someone please drop my tile. There is 9 of them. I take that back. There is now only, what, 7 of them? You're east. You don't need this. Yeah, like, there's now only 5 of them, as opposed to what was 9. You monster. How dare you have all 4 2s? How could you do this? Who told you that was a good idea? Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, what are you people doing? Stop dropping tiles. Stop this. Stop the madness. Oh no. Again, there's a really low... Okay, thank God. It's his tile, yes, but it's a low chance of losing tile. This is actually a terrifying tile, and I really don't want to drop it. I'm gonna have to do it. Thank God. Okay. Who is holding all these tiles? Okay, it's a safe tile against him. This is actually terrifying. We have to do it. Ah! Please don't be... Okay, it wasn't. It wasn't a full flush. It was way better. Holy shit. Ah, that burns bad. Could I even save myself from that? I could have technically saved myself from that, but that was just bad. That was real bad. Oh, that sucks. The worst part is I had a different plan for the hand at the beginning because I did not mean to drop the door at the very beginning. I misclicked. So that happening was a huge backfire. Oh, this is actually really, really bad. So apparently in this event, you were required to get 60 out of 80 points in the event to win, or whatever that means. The problem is, to get 60 out of 80 points, you need to get, on average, you have to be second in every game. So if I lose a game, I have to get first in 2 games just to kind of even out what happened. And that really sucks. So I need this to fly. If I can get a Ricci hand off this, it'd be great. But that's gonna be rough considering what I have right now. I take that back. Actually, it's looking a lot better. I'm still like 2 tiles away, I think. Let's see. 1, 2 tiles? Yeah, two tiles away from getting to Ricci. Which, to be fair, that's not too bad. They've just been calling my tiles a lot, and it's weird. Right now it's Tanya Dora, so 3 points. If I get lucky, I can actually get the Sanshoku, so that would be another point, which is good. So if this person would like to drop the 3, that's sad. You know what? I don't need this tile. This is the one tile I don't need. The 3 and the 6. I would like to stop giving you people tiles. Can you stop taking my tiles? That'd be nice. You don't need my tiles. You can take someone else's. But no, that's not a problem. The problem is they're advancing their hands, and I don't want them to do that. This tile does not help me at all. Actually, that was a bad discard. I should have kept that. Reason being is if I call pawn on this to push myself into another point, it would have been more valuable for me to keep that tile than to drop it. Because then I would have had the pair here, and I would have dropped one tile? Yeah, okay, so this is good. So this was unexpected. This is honestly not the best time to call. How the fuck are you doing that? How are you doing that? Do you see the problems here that we're having? Do you see the problems? What's this guy? Shit. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, this is a terrible first game. Okay, you know what? Let's reset. First note, why must you do that to me with the Nightmon, the 9 character? That hurts my soul. Secondly, this is why if you want to be climbing ranks, you don't... what's the word I'm looking for? You don't play East rooms, you play South rooms. Because in a South room, you have, in my case, it would be 6 more games, or possibly 6 games to work your way back up. But right now I have 2 and a dealership. So it is real bad right now. What can I even do with this? Let's get rid of these. Let's drop these tiles. So my goal right now is to mainly have this pull and probably finish this out. Oh, come on, don't. Okay, that's fine. This is this is disturbing. Yeah, let's just drop this out. Yeah, this hand has been weird. I need to somehow push my hand into a winning state quickly. And not just a winning state, a really good one. This is unfortunate. It means that I am further away from completing my hand, but right now my hand looks better than it actually is right now. While I'm losing value as I'm going through, my hand is very quickly progressing into a better state. So right now I have 2 extra points from the Doras. I'm currently in Tanyao, so that's 3 points. And I haven't called anything yet, so I could Riichi later. In fact, we're already right next to it. I'm gonna do it. So I could actively call Riichi not right now, but in a moment I could. This is a very weird position to be in, but not that, no. How do I put it? I could hit Riichi Pingfu right now. I'm not in Tenpai yet because I'm technically 1 tile off. Because I have 3 completed sets and no pair. That's disgusting. What are you doing to me? So this is a calculated move because what I have right now is 1, 2, 3 tiles to get a pair off of, and just about any other of these tiles can do something interesting. While it could have been useful, it doesn't help me that much as taking that too. This, on the other hand, just makes this hand a living nightmare in terms of planning. And that's what's called just shitty luck. That's what that is. You know what? Whatever. This game is all about luck. Right now my luck is pretty good. I just need to get one more tile. And this was the one. So now we have 1, 2 pair. And we're waiting on a 2-5. And according to the game, they're all somewhere. Whether it be in their hands or in the draw pile. Unfortunately, there's only 4 tiles left. And realistically, it would have been better of me to not call, not do Riichi, just to prevent someone from running away. But right now, I want to extend my dealership more so than just winning this hand. So if someone deals in, that's great. But if I can keep the game going, that's right. I want my points back. Give them to me. You will return them. Delicious. And it's a dealer Hanuman. Oh, yes. I'm back. Get burnt. Oh, and the dealership extends too. This is wonderful. Thank you for giving them back. I needed those. Oh, that was great. That made up for everything. Okay, so back to this game. Right now I'm in a very odd position where I have a lot of broken sets and no real direction right now. The best direction I have is I can discard these for Tanyao, which will let me get another hand very quickly. Since after dropping these 2 tiles, it would just be these 2. But it's not a very good calling hand because I don't have a lot of things that'll progress quickly. Like this is fine because if I just call into those. You know what? No. We're gonna go for Tanyao. Because this is an East game, there's at minimum 2 games left, and what I want to do right now is push myself to 3,000. And once I get there, I just need to not deal in. And once that happens, I most likely won't get... I should be at least 3rd, not at least 2nd. Assuming someone wins a big hand. Right now, because of that hand I pulled back from the guy on my right, he's most likely going to be in 4th like I was a moment ago. So I don't have to think about him that much. In terms of like pulling an upset. But that doesn't mean I'm out of the water. Since they're all within like 1,000 point, not 1,000, 8,000 points, it's still anyone's game. And drawing that tile afterward is just the game telling me it doesn't like me. Okay, so what else is going on? The guy on my left already has a point, so he can do whatever he wants. The guy on my right is doing something funky. He can technically do whatever he wants, since that's all internal. So he has either Toy or all outside hand. Yep, that was good. I didn't need to call that. Okay, this is great. That's actually interesting. Because now he doesn't have an inside hand. Oh, he has an all inside hand. That'll do it. As much as I kind of wanted to call that tile, it doesn't help me to do it. And that makes me really sad. What I need right now is a 2, a 5, 6, 7, 8, like a draw. In fact, that's probably the best tile for me to get. Oh, because I dropped the 9s, yeah. You know, it's probably best that I didn't do that, but you know what? I don't care. Not calling Riichi would have been better in terms of keeping them in the dark, because it would allow me to play defensively as well as prevent them from thinking I'm somewhere important. Like, it prevents them from realizing I've reached the end of my hand. That being said, it's still anyone's game. We're still really close to each other. So I would like to earn as much points as possible. And if it means scaring them off a little bit, that's great. And every pause now terrifies me because I'm thinking they drew their tile. Or I drew their tile, which is even worse. That being said, I don't know if this person's bailing or he's still progressing his hand. He, I think, is bailing. Like, you... That scared me for a second. That seemed oddly close to what he could want. Yeah, he's folding. He should be trying, but this guy is... I don't know what he's doing. Oh, that's so close. I don't think anyone's gonna drop it. That's actually bad. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Ah, that burns. That hurts. Because the moment I drew that door, I knew that only bad things could come from that. This is just an interesting hand. It gives me this off the bat, and I'm just sitting here like, what can I do with that? What havoc can I wreak with that nonsense? And right now the answer is let's just drop all of our wind tiles, because right now we're already at Tanyao. And let's just wait. Let's just wait. So right now, in terms of like how spread out my hand is, it's not very spread out. There's a lot of tiles that if I draw, they don't do anything for my hand. But it's alright. That's actually not good for me. Yeah, this guy is... We're just having this weird back and forth right now. But right now, him calling that tile, what looks normal, is actually really terrifying. Because as dealer, you automatically gain an extra 50% points. So he's actually has enough points right now to win and finish. So as long as he completes his hand, no matter what it is, because he's already got the Yakuhai point. He's done. He wins. He hits 30,000 points, the game ends. Because he not only is he in the lead, someone has 30,000 points. And while I'm in an interesting position, a very interesting position. Oh my god. What do I do with this? You know, this. Here we go. So this has a lot of point potential, but in a very odd way. It also could have. If I had drawn the 8 circles here. You give me... You monster. No. I need the extra point. Why would you do that to me? That would have just been an extra point immediately. There would have been no arguing. It would have been done and done. But no, whatever. So at most, right now my hand is worth... Well, at minimum, my hand is worth 2 points. Because I have Riichi and... No, actually 3 points. Riichi, Tanyao, Pingfu. So 3-point hand at least. It could be worth 4 points if someone drops the 8. And then there's a whole Ura thing, but I'm gonna throw that out. So right now, if I can get the 3 points, I should boost myself to second, no matter who it hits. But it has to hit someone. Thumo, I don't think it works out too well. If someone drops the 8, things get interesting. I might get the first if I hit him. But there is a problem. No matter... I just lose. The problem is I just lose. Because luck. Also, he still gets a fucking monster hand. What is this? But you know what? that actually isn't too bad because I'm not in last, and we take those. God damn it. So yeah, instead of losing 43 points, I only lose 8. That's as good as it gets. It's not last. That just makes me sad. That was a weird game. But yeah, like something I said at the beginning, for some reason 60 points is considered a winner. I don't know if that refers to something other than the most point reward. I don't know. Maybe there's like a ranking system where like these people earn the most points. But whatever. That's there. So me getting third there is not a complete end. Not completely getting shot in the foot, but it's also not good. So as a result of this, I'm pretty sure I need to win at least one hand because yeah, so I need to win at least one game. I have to 100% win if I even want to get here. Getting here, not too bad. This is pretty easy. And this is a guaranteed one. You automatically get this one. And this one you're actually also guaranteed as long as you play all 4 games. So that didn't go too well, but nature of the game, you win some, you lose some. Hopefully the next game is less terrifying. You know what? Hold on. That's not. I don't want to play my next game yet. I want to check something real quick. Because there are so many good hands I had that just didn't pan out. This was a winning hand, and I was waiting on. I think this is a 3-5-7 hand. Yeah, 3-5-7. Is it? No. No, it's 2-8-5. He has all the 2s. There's all the 8s and the 5s. So that was a dead weight. I couldn't have won that hand even if I tried. And the fact that I dropped his 9 was just nothing I could have done there. Especially since editing my hand would have been dropping the 6. Which would have been his winning. So actually that was not the worst thing that could have happened. Where is the tile that I drew to get into this hand? I don't know, I called pawn and then I dropped. Yeah, I dropped that. So at this point my option was to drop 5 and take the 3-6 weight, or drop one of these and take this weight. So at a 3-6 weight, what happens here? At a 3-6 weight, someone would have drawn, actually a lot of people would have drawn that tile. Well, yeah, I would have had better odds. In fact, I would have had real odds to win if I'd done that. So that's an unfortunate consequence of this nonsense over here. Let's see, this one. What even happened here? I think I just got unlucky. Yeah, I called Ricci into that, and again, nothing I could have done with that. I called too early. And yeah, this was an avoidable hand. It was just kind of sad. This one. Yeah, the guy on top basically folded. This guy over here was... I guess he pushed his hands away from what he had. Oh, no, what happened over there was he started folding, but then kind of turned his hand to something else. This guy never changed his hand. He wanted that Dora tile. That entire game was just a mess. Let's play the next game. Let's stop dwelling on the past. Let's move forward. I do kind of wish this game, or this site had more events, because then I'd probably play more often and hopefully get better at this game. But play or stream this. Not the best hand, not the worst hand. A lot of things that can happen, but not a lot of places for it to go. That's a nice tile to have, and that also pushes my hand in a very odd direction. Because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So that puts this hand very close to 7 pairs. And having a red tile is really nice, since that makes my hand another point, so that's 3 points up immediately. That makes my hand more confusing, but okay, sure. Keeping that tile is not the greatest idea, but also not the worst, since now my hand has a different place it can go. So this is all really weird and really sad. What's happening right now is my hand has now progressed into something that can grow and change into like 3 different hands. And I don't know what I want to do with that. The guy on my right hasn't produced anything particularly scary, but it's also something to worry about. He has something that'll push further. No, let's skip it. Oh, why you do this? Why is everyone winning? Everybody's doing the winning. Stop this. Stop doing the winning. You don't need to win. I need to win. I need to make up for last game's third. Oh, so this is fine for the most part. It's unlikely for him to be working with the 3. It's possible, but it's also pretty unlikely. Let's be real, I really shouldn't be playing to win right now. I should just be folding, even though my hand could produce something interesting. Okay, come on, don't change that tile. Shit. Okay, so that's actually really interesting, because since he dropped that tile, it's safe against this person. And thankfully this person can't use it, so we're good to drop that. Okay, this is safe because there's very, very few hands that can use that tile. Of the things I want to draw right now, there is quite a few of them. This is not one of them. Okay, you know what? I don't like it, but we have to fold that tile. You know what? I'll take those. We didn't lose any points. In fact, it's a really good thing we didn't deal into that one. What was it? A 5 and an 8. Look at oh my god. I had his tiles. I feel bad. Well, I don't feel bad because I didn't deal into that. So I feel less bad. This hand, on the other hand, is absolutely shite. It is terrible in many sense of the word. Many different ways to say it, but this hand is bad. You know what? Let's try this. We are going to pretend that this hand will progress into a half flush. And we're just going to see what happens. And the game decides to tell me, no, you're terrible. Here, have this too that would have worked with that one that you just discarded. Because, I see the person in front of me is having the same issue of gaining tiles that do not help. Considering no one has discarded these tiles, either they're doing what I'm doing in waiting, or they have pairs. Or no one has drawn them, which would be actually fascinating. More likely than not, they all have one, or they have pairs. Either way, I need to get rid of these tiles if I want to progress. Because at this point, it's clear that people are either holding them, or they're so far in the deck that I'm not going to see them. And I can't just keep waiting on these tiles. That being said, if I don't draw tiles that are useful... Oh, look at that. Might as well start dropping tiles. Yeah, if I keep drawing character tiles, that'd be great. Honestly, that too wasn't the best tile to keep. It doesn't really advance my hand. But no one discarding this tile afterward is interesting. They're holding it. If they're... You dirty, dirty... Okay, so... Thing. Since no one discarded it, no one has it in their hand. So there's still a very... Again, it's toying with me. There's still a very real chance that I draw the other green tile. Until that happens. Wait, you discarded that from your hand. You held it for 2 extra turns. Why would you do that? Why would you even consider doing that? You know what? No. I'm gonna discard it now, because now it's as safe as it can possibly get. And I'm just gonna hold the west tile, because this is 100% safe. He has all the white tiles. I can't even make use of them anymore. So these tiles are basically safe. So I'm just gonna discard the slightly less safe tiles first, because earlier in the game, less likely for them to be in a winning position. And looking at the discards, I'm seeing a lot of the bamboo characters come out first, which is interesting to say the least. No one's winning off this tile, but yeah, he has that tile. A lot of people have the tiles they want. This is making me sad. Can you please drop some character tiles that I can use? No? Okay, thanks. You're not helping. You're really not. Also, I dropped a 2, which makes that... This game is making me sad. And no, that doesn't help me at all. Thank you, though, for dropping tiles I don't need. That helps. It doesn't, actually. I'm rambling. This is peak sadness. Also, I drew that tile, which is funny. This is just bad. This is just a bad day. The worst part is... because of the way the amount of tiles have come out, it shows that a lot of people are holding on to the character tiles. I'm not the only one that's doing this. So the probability of my tiles coming out if I don't draw these tiles is really low. Oh, thank damn. I feel bad for him because he's just progressing further into the ground. But it wasn't me, which is a lot of what happens with this game. You're just more thankful that you didn't lose points than a lot of other things happening. This hand is interesting, to say the least. That one is the most worthless tile because it doesn't really progress, and the odds of turning that into something better is really low. This west tile is nice because I'm west hand. This is Adora. This 6 is now pretty bad. I'm gonna drop the 6. Because right now, I'm really close to getting something good. I'm actually 1 tile away from calling Michi. That too does not help me at all. What are you doing? Get out of here. Meaningless point. It does give me an instant point to work toward a quick hand, but my quick hand would be really, really cheap. I'll call the next one, because now that there's 1 out there, we know there's 1 left, and if anyone draws it, they're going to discard it, because there's very little you can do with a single dragon tile. You could technically make a 13 Orphans hand and be waiting on that tile, but based on everyone's discard, no one is doing that. Oh, that's... You know what? You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. This is a... Oh, no. This is a 3-point hand. Technically. It's actually a really bad hand because I'm waiting on a single tile on the inside here, so it doesn't get me ping fu. It's got no other points to it. In fact, I drew the other west tile, so that's sad. But yeah, no. This is a 3-point hand. It'll push me from 25 to maybe 28, assuming no Doras. It's not great, but right now I want points to push me out of a third to second. And thankfully, it's early enough in the game where people are still developing their hands, so a lot of tiles can just disappear for no reason. Or not disappear, can be removed from their hand. I thought it was early enough to burn. Oh no, he's last, so he needs to push. He needs to make really crazy hands. Or just eat Patsu Sumo, because why not? You know, reasons. You know, just magic hands. Jazz hands. He's now in second now because of that. Things just happen sometimes. That's what this game is. Just magic. Okay, actually that's good. That's good. Everything here is shite. There we go. Okay, all of the white tiles are out, so no, that's actually the most useless tile in my hand. Because 100% can't progress anything. I have 3 pairs, so 7 pairs isn't out of the picture, but it's unlikely. Red Dragon just came out, so that's not good. No point keeping this one. One set should be a set. I can call this hand this. Let's just do it. Why not? Let's go. Let's just get this hand to something. Because if I can even get this hand to be 2,000 points. This is actually actual garbage. But yeah, if I can somehow gain an extra point out of this hand, I can at least push myself out of third to. No, I'm in last, aren't I? I'm not crazy. You know, I'm in last, so this alone will push me in this third if I can get 1,000 points off it. Actually, wait, no, it won't. I'll still be in last because of turn order. Oh, this is disappointing. That being said, we have a chance. We have a chance to turn this hand into something better. I might be able to turn this into Toy Toy. So that'll just depend on what I draw. I need God draws. Or God just... You're not helping me with this tile. We're gonna go for it. We're going for Toy Toy. I don't like it. I don't like the change in plan. But considering our current position, we need points and we need it now. Now, technically, this is East Third, so... No, this is not East Third. Technically, I get last dealership. So, theoretically... theoretically, we can still push this forward. But that's unlikely. So right now we're hoping for Toy Toy. This is such a scuffed hand. I probably would have had better luck just discarding the 2 9s. You know what? I probably would have. You know what? That's not the worst thing. Because you know what? That pushes him into last. We take those. So now I'm not last. In fact, I am now third. Thumbs up. Not that bad. This hand, on the other hand, is hot garbage. Okay, so what do I have? What do I have? I have one full set with a possibility of being like 2 sets. We've got a pair and a bunch of garbage. Okay. I can only hope for the best. And that does. Oh my god, he has Dora's. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. No. No bueno. Stop that. Stop your madness. You do not need points. You technically do need points, but I don't want you to have points. You are the last person I want to have points. No. Okay. This is gonna be one of those games, isn't it? And this hand isn't progressing too well either. You know what? I'm dealer. It's East 4. Any hand is better than no hand. If I can even win a hand, I push to another dealership and hope they get something better. And keep this piece of madness away. No, can't call that. You know what? Let's drop these. He can't win off them now, and it pushes my hand. Why would you drop the 3s? Why would you give me a 3 now of all things? You know what, why not? I need another draw. That draw doesn't help me at all. Ah, burns. Also, I should have called pawn on that. What was I doing? If I called pawn, I could have had the 6-7 block there at least. This helps though, because that pushes me somewhere. In terms of hands, I have 2 pairs and a broken block here, and some mild silliness elsewhere. And this hand is just really, really weird. I need to call something. I need another call. Otherwise, this hand doesn't grow. Or doesn't move forward, for that matter. Alright, coming on now. Somebody drop that. That'll do. We take those. You know, this. How in the fuck? Ah, that hurts. Okay, so that means I can't win anymore. That actually puts a massive downer on this. From that alone, we can no longer hit the final box. That being said, the second box is still possible, so we're not super boned, but only mostly boned. You know, we're boned, but whatever. I'm playing East hands. It's not like I'm playing to win. I'm playing to slightly enjoy myself and find some humor in this. That's really disappointing, because I actually could have avoided that. I just don't think there was a way I could have foreseen that I could have avoided that. Oh well, it was also the worst person to win off me too. Actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered who won off me, but it's more so that he won off someone. No, whatever. This hand, let's see here, what do we got? Self-tile, not helpful. What even is this hand? Like, I could make an outside hand with it. You know, let's do it. Let's go for it. I've made worse hands. I've pushed for worse. You know, it doesn't matter because I have the West tile, so if it doesn't immediately grow into a outside hand, I have at least one Yaku, so it's not like it's a big deal. And thankfully drawing the green dragon tile is also pretty good, so now I have 2 Yakus. Oh, 2 Yakus is missing, 2 Han. I don't need... Yeah, with that, let's just start pushing toward tiles, it'll help. Terminal tiles are unlikely to be kept, so I might see that other 1-drop. Realistically, this hand is in a weird spot. This is now useless to me. I also didn't notice that the 7 was a door. I need to look every now and again. I can't just pretend that it's not there. Let's drop that. As much as I want to keep that, it's not going to help me right now. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. I just reduced my hand by at least 1 point, I believe. I think it's an outside hand considered 1 point, if you called. Yeah, it's considered only 1 point, so it's not like I've severely neutered myself. But you know what? You do what you have to. If I draw the nut, we take those. So now my hand has changed to Toy Toy, so that's also pretty good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. I think this is considered a Mangan based on Fu, so this is good. Now I just have to hope to damn someone drops one of those 2 tiles. I think there's also a... Thank you, but I can't use that. And please, for the love of God, don't win off that. Oh, thank God. Whenever this game pauses, it has this complete moment of fear that someone is going to win off that tile. Also, here, just you can't win off that tile. There you go. Oh, really? Tits. And I had such a good hand. Oh, well, it's not too bad. He's also east, so that means this Han doesn't move. Not Han, the round. That's a disappointment. Tile-wise, it's just sad. What do I do with this hand anyways? There's no clear direction. You know, at best, I just discard all of my wind tiles and just see where it goes. But that 9 is going to help. West tile. West tile is nice, but someone's already discarded one, so it's unlikely for me to draw the next one. Yeah, that's just a feels bad. There's nothing you can do about that. You just feel bad that that happened. Okay, so tile-wise, at least I'm drawing towards Tanyao, so it's not like I can't use that. In fact, if I keep drawing Tanyao tiles, I might actually be able to do something with it. I feel so bad for him. He drew 3 separate green dragon tiles. Oh, that's actually sad. Like, that's just a feels bad. Okay, so my hand it's progressing. It's actually progressing toward a usable Tanyao hand. The problem is it's not progressing toward a winnable hand. Like, I have a lot of things that I can draw into. I just haven't drawn into them. So that's unfortunate. Like, I would like to very much draw into the things that I can use, instead of just around them. Like that. That helps me out. Don't need that for. Is someone calling pun on it? Because no one's calling wrong, because you're waiting way too long to do it. So this person probably had chi. I don't think this game is known for just having long pauses for the sake of having long pauses. I really hope that this game hasn't implemented a feature where it just decides to pause and freak you out. Because that would absolutely make me sad. Like, let's get rid of these. These are not going to do much. Being able to call Ricci is worth more than waiting on an inside wait. Isn't that considered a closed wait? Yeah, it'd be considered a closed wait. It's better than having to wait on a closed wait. So like this also opens up another possibility for points. Calling that doesn't progress my hand forward, it just kind of sidesteps it. Oh man, what are you doing to me? Oh my god, that hurts my soul. That changes so much and so little at the same time. Yeah, we take those. And my dumb brain forgot that was the door tile because I continually forget that for dumb reasons. But yeah, no, if he drops a 4, that pushes me an extra point up. That is interesting though. He's willing to drop 2 Doras, or more specifically, they weren't useful to him. That is concerning. But yeah, no. Right now we're hoping to draw. It's messing with me. Do you see this? It's messing with me. But I need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles to turn this hand into something useful. Okay, this is fine. Oh, we're actually... Oh, come on. Drop a 2 or 3. 2 or 3, come on. Ah! That's where all my tiles were. They were holding them. The monsters. Also, how did you... Were you really that close? Dang. Hello. So that's nice to see. This is a hand we're fighting for. I kind of wish I got some better tiles though, but whatever. So this is interesting because I have access to half flush immediately. Unfortunately, I think half flush is only worth 3 points, and it loses one after calling. So I'm actually better off not making any calls yet. Like the self tile, like most. I should have considered calling that tile. Because what happens is if I called that tile, I could actually be pushing toward a full flush, which is just as, if not more terrifying. So that's actually a faux pas on my part. I should have called that one. Oh, nothing you can do about it now. And it's only making it worse because it's continually giving me more tiles for other suits. So, god damn it. It knows. The game knows now. Oh, it knows. It knows I don't want them. Or me. No, actually no, that's not important. Ah, that tile. Come on, let's go. Let's move on. Yeah, what we take those. Any tile in a storm. Like this goes first. That is now the most worthless tile in my hand. Actually, no. That goes last in terms of like safe tiles. This goes first. Let's try and move the hand forward first. Oh yeah, like all the 9s are coming out because I pawned the 8. You know, I really should have grabbed that when I had the chance. Well, it's too late now. I can't keep beating myself up for the past. Also, no, please, it's East 1 still. Stop that. Stop the madness. Come on now. You have my 5s. You monster, give those back. Stop drawing my... All of the 5s are gone. At least that 1 is worthless to me. This is really, really sad. Da, 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 da. Stop winning. Stop it. I need points. Oh, and it was a weak hand too. That's just extra pain. Okay, so this isn't too bad. New hand, new life. We got 2 points already, and it's in a set, so there's no reason to get rid of it. This hand doesn't look like it'll hit Tanyo because I have to discard. Son of a... No, keep that. Do something with it. Okay, so new hand. Come on, get to it. Honestly, it's concerning, to say the least. I would like this hand to push to something useful, but it's funky, to say the least. At least you know which tile we're dropping next. Nope, the next tile is that one. Darn. You know, part of me kind of wishes I had last game's luck, or last session's luck today, instead of today's luck. I could have just like swapped them. That would have been... What is this? What are you... God damn it. That's just a theme of tonight. Just drawing into blocks after you've discarded out of them. Also, why do you have Ricci already? How did you get there? Ah! You know, part of me doesn't like that. Another part of me is happy for that. Because I know for a fact he's going to drop 4,000 points. Which makes my ability to get out of last a little easier. Okay, I take these. So that's 1 set, 2 set, open block, and just garbage. But it's interesting garbage. It's not bad garbage. Stop. You stop having luck. You stop having all the luck. Come on now. Share with the rest of the class. No, can't use that. Okay, so I didn't call that tile because it would have broken up both of my good sets. It would have left me with an eye, which is fine. But I didn't want to call into something I couldn't immediately use. It would have made my next
地
things more difficult. The only real gain to that would be if I wanted to push exceedingly hard into full flush. It also could have pushed me into Itsu, so full straight. That would have been nice. Why did he do this to me though? Yeah, to hell with it. We're gonna take it.
地
I shouldn't be holding back. I need to be pushing forward. Also, what are you doing? How do you have both of those? Okay, so he's going for half flush, full flush. So I don't need to worry about dropping that tile right now. In fact, dropping that 9 last turn was way better.
地
Okay, I was wondering why you were taking so long. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. Nope. Okay, so he doesn't have mixed triple sequence. He's close, but he's not there yet. West tile. Do you have the west tiles too? No, thank God. Thank damn God. Last thing I needed to see.
リーチにゃ
What is wrong with you people? Where does all this luck come from? Can you share? I would like some. It'd help a lot. You know what? Never mind. It's just gonna sit back, relax, and just get shat on for a bit. Oh, this tile. Thank God. I'm in last. I can't just sit back and wait.
本です
Okay, that's good for me, because now I know I can get rid of it. And it's a safe tile. This is also a safe tile, so might as well hold on to it for a little longer. This also means the guy on the right is now within winning distance. It just doesn't matter what he does.
地
And I'm willing to push forward. The problem is I need better tiles. Oh, someone's already dropped the east tile, and it looks like it would have been after his Ricci. So yeah, this is fine to drop. In some sense, it's also not, because the person in front of me could have somehow drawn into the pair. No. I don't... As much as I want to call that tile, I know that that's a bad idea. Because this hasn't... Oh no, it has come out. Look, it's over there. Okay, come on. That's fine. It's not bad, but it's fine. He's going for Toy Toy?
地
Okay, that's good. We take those. How many is left? 2 of each. You know what? We take those. It has a high likelihood. Well, high to medium anyways. The guy in front of me kept...
4
No! Why you do this? No! And it's my dealership too. I needed those points. Oh, this is sad. Okay, at the very least, I can probably push myself out of last. Probably. This is absolutely terrible. Terrible. Today's games are just not being last, and that's not what you want to be doing. Well, to be fair, it kind of is what you want to be doing. You just don't want to be last. But I don't want to be spending my games not being last. I want to at least win a hand. I've been playing a lot of games where I've won no hands and just been last because I haven't won a hand. But, you know, that's the nature of this game. Just gotta get lucky, I guess. That's just how it is sometimes.
本です
Trash tile, trash tile. They're all trash tiles. Door is self, so if I somehow get west tiles, that's great, but that's not too likely.
本
Yeah,
です
whatever.
ちです。
See, what is that? How? And it doesn't matter what he has. The game ends if he wins. And I don't have a safe tile. You know, this is unlikely. Because for him to win off that tile, it has to be a double pair weight, which is very, I wouldn't say unlikely. It's one of those hands that's you don't normally want it into as a reachy hand. It usually ends up being a open weight or a closed weight, usually not a double pair weight, especially this early.
ち
And for a wind tile, for that matter. Yeah, no. That makes me incredibly sad, and I am one tile away from getting somewhere. This should be safe because he dropped the one earlier at the very beginning. Come on. I'm just rambling now. Another bad tile. Again, same problem with the wind tile. It's very unlikely that he has that as a double pair weight to win. It doesn't mean it's not possible. It's just more unlikely than any of the other regular tiles. Again, terminal tiles as well as the out of all the regular tiles, terminal tiles are also the most unlikely. Not because they're not possible, but because there's less ways for that less hands that kind of progress into that hand. Oh, come on. Okay, that's actually not bad. Like, I'm in last. Why is it waiting? Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord.
ロン
You know what? If you have a great hand, can you push him into last? Oh, wait. He might. He might. Oh my God, he does. I got second. I got second from just getting lucky. I got lucky because the other person was lucky. And you know what? We take those. We take stupid luck. That's so bad.
私の勝ちですね。
No, you didn't win. My character did not win. Don't even lie. I mean, that's great. That works out pretty well, actually. So yeah, that's great in terms of points, because now we have to win next game to get this. So we're not too far away. This is now way more possible. Because if I had lost that last game, it would have been real bad. But yeah, now we might be able to get the third tier prize. Fourth tier, still impossible. But third tier, we could do that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Although hopefully we get matchmaking soon. Oh, there we go. The moment I think it's not gonna happen, it just pops into existence. Just boop. Okay, let's go. Match 4. Let the sadness commence. And we've got someone that made it to expert. Oh boy. We are just playing with fire today. Okay, so let's just drop the east tile. Not because the east tile isn't probably more valuable, but it's more likely everyone else is holding on to it. Oh, there goes my north tile. That's done. This hand is interesting because I can actually pull into a I'm not saying an outside hand. I've been burned enough times by an outside hand that I'm not going to try for it right now. But it could pull into a mixed triple pair, triple set. I don't think it will. but it has the makings of it. Right now though, you stop that this instant. I know you're the only expert in this lobby, but that doesn't mean you can just push your hand that quickly. Stop that. You've had too many draws. Or too many good tiles. You need to stop. See, my main concern right now is making this something. So my only hope is that I draw the 9, and another one, which would be really unlikely, or the 7, which is a little less unlikely. Up. Why are people like that? No. It's the first round, and usually the first round dictates how that every round goes afterward. I'm willing to fold. Even if it means I don't want to. Man. See, now the game is messing with me, it knows. It knows I don't want to fold. So now this 3 is safe. You know, this is fine. I'm in furry 10 for a couple tiles. But it's not like my hand is thoroughly dropped from being plausible. We just need a little bit more luck. Okay, that's an easy drop. That's fine. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any other tiles that drop that are easy to drop. The 3 is fine. So if I drop another 4, this 8 is no good. The 6 is still good. The 9 is fine. I don't lose it. The 9 is an easy drop tile. If the 8 is not safe, the 5 shouldn't be safe either. Hello. Hi there. Why is everyone winning? I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's the trash hand. What's with people? Okay, at the very least, I'm in second only because I didn't reach you. That's not a lot. But hey, it's something. Well, not last. This hand, on the other hand, is funky. Having West doesn't really help me. But it is still a pair that I can work with. You know, let's just get rid of it. This hand will most likely have to build from whatever tiles I draw next. Why couldn't this be the hand I had last game? Nope, I can't do it. As much as I want to call that tile, my hand hasn't developed into something that can accept it at all, actually. This hand is so devoid of value. And now it's changed into something that has slight value, so that's concerning. At the very least, if I had called that 5, I would not have drawn the north tile. So this is still fine. Now my only hope is that I can draw more tile. This is the game messing with me, because it knows. It now knows. So let's pretend for a second. What other tiles could I have discarded? I could have discarded the 1 and the 8, and that tile. Oh, on a funny side, I am now 2 tiles away from 7 pairs. I think it's 2 tiles. Yeah, I'm 2 tiles away from 7 pairs weight. But any hand is better than no hand. So having 2 Yakuhai hands is pretty good. Although full flush is pretty good too. It's also pretty likely that they'll keep dropping tiles that I can use. Well, I don't think it'll be easy. I think this is still plausible. Yeah, the 4 is the most worthless tile, and this can actually bring value. No one's dropped it yet. So either someone's holding it or something else. I'm still 2 tiles away though. So that's terrifying. Because now his hand can be anything it wants to be. And not just a flush or a outside hand. Okay, thank God. So no one needed that tile. I'll take those. This is technically the safest tile, as well as the most effective tile for drawing into, because there's still 3 versus like 1. Yeah, 3 versus 2 tiles remaining. Oh, hello. I like that. I could use that tile if someone wants to drop it. This should be fine. Yep. Oh, why you do that? That was a terrible tile to be dropping. Well, on the bright side... No, not the bright side. I'm now in 3rd. Dang. Okay, what have I got with this hand? I've got next to nothing. I've got a red tile, which is good. But not too much remaining. Okay, something that always confuses me about Twitch chat, or when it shows users in chat, it shows like a bunch of users, but none of them appear in the stats. So I'm just sitting here wondering, like, who are these people, and why does Twitch only see one of them? So, like, I don't know. I need to stop looking at that counter, because then I just get a different form of anxiety. Just like, are they most of them bots? I don't know. Well, let's not think about Twitch. Let's think about Mahjong, because that's what I'm playing and I'm hoping to win. So this hand is actually looking pretty good. It's not too bad. That West tile is just trying to insult me. But I have 1 point right now, and it has the potential to become mixed triplets. Mixed sequences, not mixed triplets. Mixed triplets is a very interesting hand. Okay, let's drop the 9-8, because the 9-8 is the most unlikely to become something. Technically, this 6 is also the least likely to become something, but different story. Here's hoping to drawing the 6 of bamboo. And not getting shit on by everyone, apparently. Well, I don't want to fold. I am more than willing to discard 1 tile in folding to avoid him getting an extra point on winning off of me. That being said, what could he be waiting on? I didn't want to discard the 8, but the 8 was safer just from it being a Suji tile. So it would have been exceedingly difficult for that to work out. Oh, it's a good tile. And that sucks. That's great though. That means I'm now pushing forward again. What could he not be using? Like, tile-wise, I've got nothing to work off of.
Long.
Ah, come on. And it's a closed weight. Why would you reachy off of nothing? I know it's your dealership, but come on. Ah. That's just feel. This game has been a roller coaster of just everything not working out.
Reach です。
Can you not? Can you stop that? Well, on the bright side, every tile discarded is basically safe as long as I don't discard that the worst tile possible. Okay, let's not think about his hand. Let's think about our hand. Our hand is odd. Odd is the only word I can use to discuss my hand right now. I don't even know what to say about it. It is got 3 pairs, and that's usually a bad thing. And it's not like I have safe tiles to work from, nor do I have a point in this game where I can wait efficiently. This game is toying with me. It knows. Look, I'm gonna draw the 1 now. I didn't draw the 1. Okay, we're good. The game is not completely messing with me. It is only mostly messing with me. That doesn't make it better, but it makes me feel slightly less worse. You know what? I need points. It is worth next to nothing, but I don't care. Maybe the Ricci will do something. We take those. That's an extra point. It's worth nothing. But you know what? It makes me second. And that's enough for me right now. You know what this feels like? This feels like the 5 stages of grief. I'm kind of just spiraling down those stages, and I'm just in the bargaining stage of I'll take that. That's fine. If I just give up less points, it's better. It's better this way, as opposed to being angry or just in complete denial. So you know what? This is fine. Let's just try to progress this hand into something useful and then just end it. Let's just try and end this game. You know, for my own humor, what are the 5 stages of grief? Here we go. The 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I'm at bargaining. So I actually went through denial and anger through this game a little bit. I haven't hit depression yet, because that's after I've lost. That's when I've hit depression. But yeah, no, this game has been a whole lot of garbage. Although, this is looking alright. That, on the other hand, is not good. Ooh, we've got 2 reds in that. That pushes me to 3rd. But at least it's still East 3, so it's not like we ran out of games. This hand is... I'm gonna just say funky. Because it's a lot of good things in this hand. A lot of... 1 actually complete block and like 3 different kinds of open blocks. or unfinished blocks. And just a random bread 5 just thrown in there to say, hi, how's it going? But in terms of finishing this hand, it's very odd. I'm not sure what this hand will become. Hopefully it becomes something nice though, because I would like to get out of third and back into second. At the very least, the person on my right is practically out of the game. But yeah, I need to get second or first to get that next level pack. If I remember correctly. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's see. What do I actually need? I got first, second, and third. No, I got first, last, and third. No, second, last, third. So I need to not call that because that's actually really bad. I needed 60 points, so like... No, that's not it. I needed 40 points? Yeah, I needed 40 points, which it comes down to getting third 4 times in a row. With that in mind... Actually, I didn't need to drop that. I need to drop the 9. Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. There we go. In my last 3 games, I got second, third, and fourth. So I need to get third or better, if I remember correctly. So just not last. Why is everyone... Stop that! This game. You know what? We take those. Oh my god, this is really bad now. This hand just turned into something monstrous. I need someone else to drop a 6. Like, right now. Show me that 6. Or let me draw it. Yeah, this dude is 100% gunning for a full flush. And he's really close. Does anyone else have the 6 of characters? Can someone please drop it for me? Oh my god, this is real bad. You know what? We don't get anywhere without playing bold. Let's go. I mentally just realized I called Ricci on a hand that only had 1 winning tile. I just want to make a quick note of that. I have only 1 valid tile to win. I have made a gross error. Oh my god. What have I done? You know what? I deserve to lose this hand. I 100% deserve to lose this hand now for doing that. I should not be playing these kind of games at night. It requires way too much thinking. And this is how I make exceedingly bad errors. This hurts myself. Okay, you know what? We take those. That's fine. Do some damage. You know, that's actually not bad. You know why? Because that pushes me within 2,000 points of second place. Oh, that was so close. That could have gone so bad so quickly. Hand-wise, this is actually really bad. Everything is disconnected. What is even going on right now? Like, the question is, what can I do with this hand? See, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's third still, so he still technically has 1 one game left after this if he does this. There we go. So he has stuff. But if you ever so kindly cut that out, just stop. Stop what you're doing. You're not helping. On a side note, this game has gone on for a long time. You know what? I have to keep dropping tiles. I can't adequately guard from this hand. All I can do is hope that I keep drawing tiles that help me. Well, everyone has a hand they can use, except me. I'm just getting messed with right now. Thinking back, 1, 2, I've been called off twice. Like, I need to draw some tiles, man. I technically need one more tile to win, and not win, to be in Tenpai. But that tile is really far away. Like, could you not? All of you stop this. Oh my god. Stop it. He's now on a single weight. You know what? Isn't that worth a point? It might be a very specific. Okay, that doesn't help me out in the slightest. You know, this passed a moment ago. Should be fine. You know what? You were not the worst person to win that hand, but you know what? You take what you can get. I just need a better hand, and this is not it. Okay, real talk. I have 2 complete sets, or 1 set and 2 open blocks. Oh, this is not the best. This is gonna be one of those, like, build them up kind of decks. Okay, so yeah, this person, I don't think fully understands how fucked they are. Unless that person's hand is glorious, there's nothing that person can do right now. Like, Toy Toy is not that big of a hand. I don't know if he knows that. Like, Toy Toy is worth 3 Han. I think. Where is it? Is it only worth 2? Yeah, all triplets. Here we go. All triplets is only worth 2. Open or not. So unless you have something else that goes with Toy Toy, it's not worth doing. It's really not. Actually, this was more valuable, but too late now. Like, these are technically valuable if I somehow draw both of them. But that's a different set of silliness. Yeah, so this is now worthless to me. Like, the odds of drawing the second one are already sketchy at best. Like, this was already lucky. But the odds are so low of doing that that there's no point in waiting on it. Like, this should bleed out eventually, because no one should be holding onto that tile while there's one out. Like, what I need to do right now is win a hand. It doesn't matter what. Because if my dealership extends, I have a better chance of pushing this hand even further out. You know what? We take those. That's worthwhile. Okay, now I know what he wants. This guy wants, This is the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time, and I'm going for it. Let's do it. I don't care that you want that tile. We're now waiting on an 8 or this. Unfortunately, now we know where that 1-5 went, so that's disappointing. But we'll see what happens. You know what? We take those. That's 2 points? Yeah, just 2. It's unfortunate, but it's still something. That also pushes me into a pretty good second position. It's not great, but it's far enough away from this person that I won't end up in last from just a big hit. And losing second to this person is less likely now. It also puts first in a better chance. So this is not bad. My hand, on the other hand, is questionable at best. I think my best chance is just to draw into a closed hand. And not wait for anything to magically happen. It's like not waiting for this to somehow turn into something magical. That's nice. I don't need this 3. These 2 are probably the worst to use right now. Well, now we know what that one person wants. Actually, do we? Okay, here's the thing with this person's hand right now. He discarded all of the terminal tiles first. It's like... Yeah, no, he had no reason to discard these tiles first. So I don't know what he's doing. I wonder if he was under the impression that he could push his hand toward, not toward Tanyao, but something else with characters first, and then just happen to draw heavily into one suit. Anyway, right now my best thing is to get rid of these tiles. You can't win off that tile, you are probably not going for that tile, and you're probably not far enough in. Yeah, this is the worst tile for me right now. Because he discarded the 2, it's safe, and you are definitely not working with it. So now my hand is actually doing pretty good. It's not great per se, but I'm in a much better position than I was a moment ago. Let's see here. 5, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 8. As much as I would like that extra point, it doesn't help my hand win. It's worth more money, yes, but it's not gonna help me complete my hand. This is... I can't discard that. That's a Dora. And it's toward the end of the game. Like, not only if I discard that and lose, does the game end? But it ends in such a way that I've given that person an extra point, and if they did win off this tile, then they're guaranteed to have Oh my god, no. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? Okay. As much as I would have liked to call Ricci on that, I cannot discard this tile. It comes with far too much risk. Yeah, this tile has so much risk involved with this tile, I cannot discard it until someone else does. This was discarded recently. It's probably fine. He changed his weight a little bit. This was an instant drop. This was also an instant drop. This is fine.
脳天だわ。
That's fine. That's just fine. We take those. Actually, I need to check this later. Also, he had him. That could have been terrifying.
天下無双にゃ。
But no, we got second. That's better than nothing. So I believe we got the chest. Yeah, we did. We got it. Okay. So at least we got the third tier chest. We didn't get the last one, which is unfortunate. But we still get a good amount of stuff. Yep. You've completed your match. You can't do anything anymore. Dragon winner. Was that just if you won? Yeah, if you somehow won Dragon Finals and won. Tiger Finals, you would have just gotten an extra purple. So yeah, I got what I probably would have expected to get. I got the third tier, which should be enough for me to roll the gacha once. In fact, it is. Let's go do that. Unfortunately, that means I have to donate these lovely gifts that I don't ever use. And I clicked the wrong button. Gift, donate, bop, bop, bop. Donate. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's see here. Fortune. One of these, please. Thank you. And now we get the roll gacha. And survey says blue gift. Blue gift! Huzzah! Was that fortune telling? No, it's just that it's 50% chance to get a blue gift. Right? It is 50%. Yeah, it is literally 51% chance to get a blue gift as opposed to like everything else. Granted, it's also nearly a 25% chance to get a green gift, which is just an extra middle finger to you. But you know, it is a 80% chance to get nothing but points back. And then a 20% chance to get something interesting, like a random effect thingy. Or a character, which is less likely. But, you know, one of these would have been nice. At least something that isn't just points. Like, characters aside, that's whatever. Like, this is like still entertaining. Just get the cat paw. Just instead of a hand, you see a cat appear out of nowhere, like my tile. Which, you know what? That brings a question. If you were to somehow get Doggo, does the hand become a paw? Like, is that just something that happens? You know, that's something for another day. But yeah, no. At least I got 5 points instead of just 1. But yeah, now we're back up to 26. I'm technically a purple or like 5 blues away from my next summon. And I've got some money. So I can actually spend that on 2 of these. Not that many, just 2. Yeah, I'll decide what to do with that later. Yeah, that's enough Mahjong for now.